Alright, welcome back to another Alephium code style video. Actually, this video should actually be called How to Make Money, because that's what I'm about to show people right now. And everybody's gonna be like, yeah, tell me this, tell me that. I'm gonna do the drop dead raw stats on what my game plan has and will be on Elexium. I've told people before when Elexium launched what I was going to be doing. I told people I was going to be playing LP. I'm still playing LP. I'm still doing everything that I told you guys in the last video that I was going to do. Um, and so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in this video is, you guessed it, actually revealing my positions on this platform. It's a shocker. No YouTuber does that. Does anybody do that? Who knows? Good news is that in this context, I'm going to be able to show you exactly how much money you can make on Elexium Finance. Alephium Finance. That's a whole category. But let's just jump into it, right? So, we're looking at the DApp. God, somebody on a bike. You guys can probably hear that. I'm actually traveling for work, so this video is not in the usual custom setup, but back to the main point, right? Money is the main point. So we're on Elexium Finance right now, and we'll just check the trading rate right now for EX. Looks like right now our trading rate is 0.94 EX per 1 ALF, and we can see that the router is already doing its job. It's a beautiful technology. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's get back to it though, right? We can check our dashboard real quick, and we can see here that we're actually doing stupidly well. I mean, insanely well. So if nobody knows already, I'm the developer for Alphaga. You're probably saying, well, this guy had insider knowledge. He knew what was going to happen. I don't have any insider knowledge. People vote for the token that they want to get emissions, and people love Alphaga. I mean, they just love it. They love it to death. And so this season, we got 17% of the votes. And the APR, you guessed it, 1,000%. Where else do you find that type of APR? The answer? You don't. That's the simple answer, right? And if we break down this 1,000 APR percentage into months, we actually get quite a bit different number, right? So we got 1,000%, and we're going to divide that by 12, and that'll get us what the percent is per month. I got a calculator right next to me too. So this is about to get really real for everybody. No shit. No, hey, this is what the situation is. This is what actually happens, right? So we'll divide that by 12, and we find out that we're actually making about 83% a month. We look at that monthly rate, and we see that we're based on epochs. So we're really coming down to 83% divided by, I don't know, what, 4 months or 4 weeks? So we're making about 20% APR on this epoch. Or APR? APW is what we're making, annual percentage week. So we're making about 20% on this. Very, very good, very, very good. And so we'll make on effectively what, 6 grand? Oh God, who even knows, right? Doing the math real quick. We'll effectively make $1,200 off 6 grand, which is very, very good. And if you don't know what money equals, then $1,200 should be the initial thing that you immediately see. But today is not about money, right? Today is about looking at Elexium from a institutional standpoint. Of course, NFA to all of this. You did not hear anything I say in the following sentences. All I told you is that there was money to be made. That's all you should come taking away from this video, right? And so liquidity is actually an interesting dilemma that we have here, right? We've got a range of APRs, but Alphaga is just soaring. It's the beacon of hope in the ecosystem for making stupid gains. I mean, absolutely stupid, ludicrous gains that you've never even seen in your life. Where have you seen 1,000% before APY? The answer is you haven't. And that's why Alphaga is going higher. It's going higher, and I know it is, because people are going to look at this and they're going to say, yeah, I got to get the Alphaga token. I got to get some ALF together. I got to take a loan against my house. There's actually people in the Alephium community doing these things. I don't recommend the third one, by the way. Don't ever get 3 mortgages. That sounds like a bad idea. But in the spirit of Ghostbusters, perhaps you should. Nobody, that's super young might not know that reference. I'm super young and I know it, so I must be doing something right? So yeah, so looking at what the next epoch stands, this is just current voting stats based on, what people have done with their votes while we're in the voting stage for the next epoch. Epoch. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I'm going to say it's epoch. Votes 75% on EX, 2.52% on USDT, 0.62% on AN, 2.65% on USDC, 12.84% on AlfPad EX, and 2.34% on Alphaga. These APAD pairs are quite interesting. I find it interesting that we're getting a lot of light for the APAD EX pair. And as far as bribes go, ANS, as usual, is hitting it hard with the bribes again. So is Alphaga. They're hitting it hard with bribes again. And the Alphaga bribes actually last week were worth $100. Alphaga, since APY has officially begun, has gone up basically 100%. So the sky is the limit, right? We're not even in the bull run. We're on the cusp of everything. Top has got some bribes now too, looking very, very tasty for voters. Basically $400 on at least tokens that have bribed. We've also got some AN here. Whoa, AN Alpha AN pair has really livened up, close to $1,000 in bribes, and next to another $1,000, $1,200 actually in EX. That's absolutely wild. This is all coming in live. I had not seen this on lunch break. So very, very exciting stuff, right? Bribes are being made, and remember to go vote for the pool that you want to get the bribe, right? So theoretically, if not a lot of people vote for Alpha Top, you are going to claim a lot of money here. If not a lot of people vote for Alpha ANSD, you're going to be able to claim a lot of this bribe, and this will all be for you since you're voting for it. So remember to strategically place your bets. Remember to strategically go where the fees are. So I mean, there's $13 in fees here, but there's close to 77 here. And so I think probably by the end of this epoch, Alphaga will be somewhere in the $300 to $200, probably $150 range in fees. And people are right now are getting liquidity for Alphaga has been hard, but now it's easy. We next to 122,000 in total value locked for Alphaga. It's absolutely insane. Before skyrockets and before the fireworks, we were close to 60%, but Alphaga has now gone up to the heavens, and so we're seeing large TVL there, right? As always, bribes. Remember to bribe if you're a creator for a project on your token. We actually do have quite a healthy bribe there on Doe, as well as some interesting bribes here on both Griffin, Grumpy, and Mix. Bribes are key to getting votes, but it also comes back to the community. So if your community is not there for you to vote, then you probably will not suffer from having a very good APY, or at least a correct or a high allocation of EX towards you. Alphaga got lucky this epoch, and thus so I'm going to be very lucky myself. And so that's the game plan that I'm sticking with. And so I'm super, super excited for everything that happens here, right? So yeah, this was checking out Elexium Finance, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.